Good morning, welcome back to the YouTube channel and my house remodel project that I'm standing in right now. I was just watching some old videos yesterday. It's been a long time, we've done a lot of work on this house, so go check out some of the older videos if you're new to the channel. It's kind of crazy what I did. You forget. I think it's kind of like, I was talking about my wife last night. It's kind of like having kids. You kind of forget how much work it is. You just think about all the cool stuff you've done. So we've done a lot of crazy stuff and I'm glad a lot of it's done, to be honest. But anyway, today we are working on hardwood floors. The last video we wrapped up all the prep for that, did the in-floor heat and got everything prepped for the in-floor, for the hardwood floors. So today we're laying it, and actually, sneak peek, I already started a little bit last night. My brother-in-law came over and we just started to rock and roll. Didn't turn on the camera or anything, but just got a good start, got the layout figured out. So let me give you a quick kind of walkthrough of what we did. So the hardest part here is this house is like roughly 100 years old. I think we're like a year short of 100 years old. And the problem with that is there ain't no walls in this house that are straight or square. So what I ended up doing before I built my kitchen, and if you follow me on Instagram, you saw this, but I actually framed a second wall in front of that wall. So I don't know if you can see it from the video or not, but those windowsills are actually 2 walls thick. And I did that out of LSL stud, so it's perfectly straight, perfectly square to that wall over there. So like I have a nice like right angle there to put all my cabinets in, put my backsplash in, make things a lot easier for that. So then off of that, now I have a starting point. So what I did is I have a, right here, I have a center line in the kitchen, and that is perfectly perfectly perpendicular to that back wall, and that's what I based all my cabinets and my island off of. So then I took that perpendicular wall, brought it out here, and then I used a 90-degree laser and shot another perpendicular line to that one. So now I have a line out here that's parallel to that wall, and then I was able to start my courses off to that. So took a little bit of math and figuring once I had that line to figure out where I wanted to finish and start, and if I start with a full piece or whatnot, because I didn't want to end with like a 1-inch piece of flooring. So it actually worked out that I think starting with a full piece should end us with about a full piece. So we should be perfect there. So then the next step was to lay this underlayment. It's basically just a vapor barrier so that water and moisture doesn't come up through the floor. And then started laying some floor. So that's kind of where we're at. Today I need to figure out this section here. So we have this laid here up into this wall. Now I gotta get this side over here laid in a manner that will make it so that this edge lines up when we come out here. So I'm gonna start off with my snap line that I have here, kind of measure back and see where my rows start and stop, and then go off of that, set up a laser probably. So that is the project for today. So might as well get to work and quit talking. With me.
Why?
Because if Coleman,
What's happening?
I just drilled through a pipe. I literally marked it and drilled right on top of where I marked.
You marked what?
Where the pipe was, and then just put a screw right through it. Yeah, I put a screw right in that pipe. Well, that sucks!
Well, what?
And I gotta fix it. So, worst case scenario, I just marked where my in-floor heat pipe was, and then I proceeded to put a screw right into it. So that was like the one thing I didn't want to do today. So I'm not really sure. I don't really know what I'm gonna do now. I guess I gotta fix it, right? Hopefully I have something I can fix it with. I don't know if I have any joints. Yeah, buddy.
Maybe you can go to the store.
Maybe I can go to the store and get a pipe? Okay. Hopefully.
A new pipe.
A new pipe, yep. Let's see if we can fix it. Okay, so here is what I am debating. I put the hole right there. I'm wondering if I can patch it right there, or if that'd be too much strain on my coupler, or if I should cut them back here and patch them in the straight. I feel like it would be safer to patch them in the straight, but I don't know. It's going to be a pain to do it back there. Or do I just kind of like hollow this out so I can get a little more of a flat end on that curve? I feel like that's probably the better way to do it. It'll be a little bit of a strain on that coupler, but I think it'll be okay. Here's my splices here. So I gotta put one of those in there. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna cut it right here, put one of these guys in. I'm gonna have to hollow out some of this wood so that that coupler can fit in there, but I think that's probably the best bet. Okay, well, crisis averted. I happen to have fittings in my barn, so that was fortunate. So yeah, got that in there. There's 40 PSI pressure on it right now. It's not leaking, so we are good to go. Get back to work, I guess. As you probably saw, my parents stopped by, which was actually pretty awesome. I would not have gotten this far for sure without them. We got off to a little bit of a slow start. You saw me put a screw through our in-floor heat, which is kind of a bummer. Got that fixed pretty quick, not too bad, as you saw. And then it took us forever to get our first row figured out. We had to match up. So there's a little bit of a hump in the wall over here, a little bump out. So we had to match up this side here with that side over there. That was kind of a pain, but we got it. So check out where we're at. Look at this. We got a lot done. So we got this whole section done, almost done up to the island here. And then I probably got what? 3 or 4 rows left to do in the living room over there. So that's pretty sweet. We also decided to do this little detail here on the edge. We basically ran another board sideways as kind of our finishing piece rather than doing a transition strip. This way it's nice and level and pretty. So that is where I'm at. I am going to keep laying floor. This last little section here, I have that, well, you couldn't see that at all, could you? I have this section just laid down, but there's no nails in it. So time to put some nails in it. Doing that long of a run is way too long. It doesn't look like it's that difficult, but man, does it hurt your back bending over running that nail gun the whole time. So I'm probably gonna do like half that from now on, run like half the run, nail it, do another half. That sounds like a better idea. A little less easier, a little less hard on my back. Well, that's it for today. This camera is super crooked, so I apologize for that. So hardwood floor actually ended up getting a lot farther than I thought we were gonna. I started off really slow today. I looked at my watch, it was almost noon, and we had like one row in, so that was not my favorite thing, but we came around, fixed it, got a lot farther. I'm gonna have to fix it. Sorry, I'm gonna have to fix the shot and post. Like, it'll probably be square when you see it, but like right now, the camera's like on the side of a hill. So, yeah, what are you gonna do, right? Can't lay floor and run a camera apparently. So, yeah, that's it. I have a wedding to go to this afternoon. My cousin's getting married, and as much as I would love to stay here and keep laying this floor, family definitely comes first. So I will be going to that wedding, and this floor can wait till Monday. So that is it for today. Thank you for watching. I definitely appreciate it. For sure, go back and check out some of my past videos. See how we got to this point if you haven't seen them already. If you've seen those already, great. I appreciate it. Be sure to hit subscribe, like the channel, do all the fun stuff. Check us out on Instagram too. Definitely post some stuff over there too. I'm kind of in between videos. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Once again, have a great day, and I will see you next time.